Hello, writers. Today I am going to talk to you about your assignment for the reading See How They Run. We're going to talk about how to find text evidence. I joked with my class the other day that text evidence means looking at the writing that you just read. It is not about looking at a text you might have received on your phone. Sometimes, as we know, words have more than one meaning depending on how they're used. All right, so today's assignment is to look at the page 100 and 101 in your Close Companion reading book. The directions are: how does the author help you understand what the founding fathers did? So, we don't have the opportunity to talk about it with the partner, although I encourage you to talk about it with your family. We are going to reread page 273, and then we're going to cite, that means write, text evidence. And we need to answer that question: what examples show how the founding fathers used ideas from Greek and Roman governments? Write text evidence in the chart. So we know we're going to read 200, page 273 to help us with that. So let's do that now. 1,800 years later, here comes American democracy. George Washington and the rest of the founding fathers borrowed bits and pieces from the past democracies to create our own. They named our Senate after the Roman Senate. They adopted a British idea from the 13th century, saying that the government must respect a citizen's legal rights. George and his crew wanted a government where people had some say in how to rule the country, but not too much. They didn't trust all their fellow Americans, especially those without much education. So they rejected the Greek method of having citizens vote directly on laws. Decisions would be made by people who represented the citizens instead, just like in the Roman Republic. All right, let's go back and look at for some clues. What examples show how the founding fathers used ideas from Greek and Roman governments? Write evidence in the chart. Well, one of the first ones I read was they named our Senate after the Roman Senate. So I'm going to write that in the clues. Okay. They named our Senate after the Roman Senate, period. Notice that all of the words in my sentence are spelled correctly because I am basically copying that sentence right out of page 273. And so I should have those words spelled correctly with appropriate punctuation. Writers, I'm going to let you finish up the second clue and write what you understand as a result of the text evidence you found on page 273 that shows examples of how the founding fathers used ideas from Greek and Roman governments. Have fun!